let's get this thing underway. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start us off. Returner decides to field it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defense. Right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. Jackets offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the...
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Yeah, they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And this one down about the 10. And it's a bunch formation. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. The secondary backed up off the ball now. That ball snagged for a completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Breaking tackles. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. The ball is caught. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Ducks will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He's got it in the open. Defense makes the stop very close. First down. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
This time, a completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Breaks an open space. Has the 1st down and more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Trying to get the throw off. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick dart to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Choosing to return the punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Wide open downfield. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough to get a first down there. Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback still with the football. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Catch made by the tight end. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tough position here. 2nd and long from the 14. There's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On 1st down, it's play action. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense cannot be stopped.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep down the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going. Executing the play called and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double. That time. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Back to pass. It's Novak. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. It's complete, but wow, did the freshman quarterback pay a price for that one. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield. And that pass falls incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
This is just complete. Domination in every phase, offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. Trucks through the defender. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looking to throw. It's Novak. Finds his target. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.